kind of took a step backwards and I took everything off the axle and just put the axle through by itself. We're going to check and see if it's straight, and if it's straight, then we'll go ahead and make some pieces to fill the gaps right here on the back of those axle hangers. So let's get to it. So I got me this drywall square, and simply going to center it down the frame there. All right, guys, we're going to be super precise with this because, you know, I can't find a tape measure, so we're going to use this. So we're going to measure this, and from there to here, the top of the bar there, about 4.5 inches. Come back here, and we're pretty much there already. 4.5. This side is 2 3/4. Not 2 3/4, so we're right there already. All right, guys, so I got this centered in the frame, measured it here and up there. We got the same distance there as we do back here, same on this side, same distance here as up there. And then made me basically like some homemade plumb bobs here with sockets and some flat rope I found in the garage. So go in here and we look. That one there is touching, and it's just barely touching it. And then this one over here, it's off, but it's off just a little bit. It's off so little, I don't think I'm gonna worry about it. So there you go, you can see that string there is touching. This one on this side, just barely not touching. I'm not even gonna worry about it, actually. That's pretty dang close right there. I'd say that axle eyeballed, by the way. It's almost perfectly straight in that frame. Now our up and down, it could be a completely different story. Let's see what we get. Call that 14 3/4. I'll call that 14 3/4. So I don't know if you can get any closer eyeballing it than that. That's I'm pretty happy with that. Now that we've got that axle squared away, let's go ahead and make some pieces to fill in this gap right here. So I got me some cardboard here. I'm just going to set it in right there. I'm going to trace the bar behind it. So we got it marked out. Now I'm just going to take some scissors, cut my line. Got my cardboard all cut out. Now let's see if it fits. So it's not too bad, but I'm going to trim some off the back side here. Just a little bit. I'm going to go with that. There we go. I like that. Alright, so back here on our metal, we're just going to set that on there. Hold it. We'll give it a trace. So now that we got it traced out on our metal there, we'll go ahead and take our cutoff wheel and start working on cutting it out. Alright guys, so we got this first side made. It'll go even with the top. And then welded here. And then it'll be tipped back at an angle like that. Welded, welded, and welded on the back. So that's the first side. Now I'll go ahead and make the other side. So here's a nice close-up of what we got done. Got our piece, and it sits right there, flush with the top, follows the frame, so right there, flush here, and we got the exact same thing on the other side. There's this, sits right in there like that, flush with the top, and follows the frame. Got that on there pretty much where we want it. So I'm going to throw a good tack down here. All right, guys, we got those pieces tacked in place. We got both sides done. That side and this side. Thinking about cutting these corners off on both sides. Undecided, but I'm thinking probably gonna happen.